Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. In the last episode, we fully decimated the path leading up to the castle of Mediz, with the final stretch to completing our infiltration route to Koei's treasure now finally in our grasp. There's only one thing left for us to do: make our way up to the tower of the quote-unquote hero and secure our biggest heist of our cross-map road trip adventure to date. So, with that being said, we're finally infiltrating Mediz's castle. So, with that being said, we're all ready to do so. So, all we need to do is make our way back to Beno Haratus, and let's make our way on inside the castle, since this is going to be what we're going to be doing today's episode. So, hopefully, by the time we get to the end of this place, we'll definitely be finding where we need to be securing our infiltration route for, at least. So, here we go. So let's see what we'll find in here. Oh, just a bunch of people. Akira. Just a bunch of people saying Akira. Huh, okay then. Yo, what the hell is all this? You can do it, Akira? Bring those villains to justice? Yeah, you're telling the hero, quote-unquote, which is the real villain, to take down the villains. Good idea, guys.
Oh, there's so many people. What's going on? Are these the shadows who've had their hearts changed?
I would think so. The Great Akira's Hero show will begin momentarily. Please gather in front of the stage and show your support. Great Akira Hero show?
Hero show by Koei. This sounds interesting. Let's go see.
Alright, it's too dangerous for maybe later. Sure. We can watch it, I guess.
Oh, no, take a closer look. The guards are on the lookout.
They spot us, we'll get swarmed. Then it's game over.
I guess so.
We should probably fall back for now. Something like this happened in Sapporo, didn't it, as well?
Oh yeah, with the cleanup routine. So, something must be happening in the real world then.
You mean the heat word from hell? That was mirrored by the huge cleanup campaign in the real world, right?
Yep.
This may be the same thing.
Maybe. That would make sense.
Does that mean Koei's doing some kind of show in the real world right now?
That would make sense, but I wonder what's going on that show, if there is indeed a show going on.
Which begs the question, will this crowd go away once he's finished?
Maybe. That would be good if they did.
We need more information. Maybe we should go back to the real world and see for ourselves. Alright. If you think it'll help, we'll head back. Let's just see, what Koei's up to. Okay. It's time to pull out.
Okay. Let's get on out of here then. No reason to stick around, so looks like we need to find out what's really going on the outside if we want to be actually dealing with the castle then. At least we know... Oh, yeah, he's actually doing a show. Huh. And this looks like a familiar show. This is where Akechi was on for quite some time, too. So, let's see what's going on here. Mr. Koei, the M app developed by your company, Mediz, has become immensely popular all over around the world. With Japan's creative industries starting to reach their limits, it's wonderful to hear about such a remarkable breakthrough in the AI technology. I hear many have high expectations for you as a leading figure in this country, Mr. Koei.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm all that. I do plan to do the best I can, though. The world is about to undergo a massive transformation, and I'm hoping to steer it in the right direction.
Huh. You say that, Mr. Hero.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Yeah, because they're all brainwashed by you, probably. Sounds like you've got their support. That reminds me, I heard that the Emma servers are kept at the Tokyo Radio Tower. Way back when the Tokyo Radio Tower was used to usher Japan into a new era of technology or communication. Perhaps this time around, Emma will play a similar role and bring us into the age of AI. Maybe, but I don't think it would be good if Emma was the one to do so.
Yeah, that's certainly the idea. As of now, AI is still a fledgling technology, but I have no doubt that it's going to make all of our lives that much easier.
And as a testament to that, it's worth noting there was several areas that openly lamented the halt in Emma's service the other day. Why do you think the Phantom Thieves would target Emma of all things?
Naturally, Emma holds a vast amount of personal data. Perfect target for a gang of crooks, if you ask me. Or perhaps they're just opposed to my ideas of AI making the world a better place. All that talk about them being champions of the meek and downtrodden is likely no more real than those cheap masks they hide behind. They threaten anyone they disagree with and rob them of their free will. If they don't comply, evil people performing evil deeds, nothing more. We won't be defeated by some ragtag group of petty criminals. I'm more than determined to battle their injustice to the very end.
You say that, but we took down Shido, so you don't have any proof on that one, buddy. And the only people that seem to believe you are the people you've brainwashed, bud, so I don't think you're gonna win that argument. Mr. Koei, you held a press conference the other day and mentioned your distinct hatred for the evils of this world. Coming from Mystery, says you, Mr. Evil Supervillain. Might that stem from personal experience?
Yeah, I suppose you might say that. As a child, I was caught in a rather unfortunate incident, in which I lost someone very close to me.
Is that true? Because honestly, it's at this point, with the fact that we learned what was it back in Sendai that the guy made a lie completely about the whole reason why he made his book was because of some girl that was in the hospital. So I don't even know if I can even trust him saying that, honestly. So I guess we'll find out. But let's see, what's he got to say at least? We'll at least hear him out.
I'd wager it was from that incident that caused me to harbor such disdain for wrongdoing. However you look at it, I can't allow Phantom Thieves to continue doing as they please.
That kind of rhymes. I couldn't agree more. I think we'd all like to see this Phantom Thieves case resolved as soon as possible. I think all of them were brainwashed. That lady that was at the front of that seemed kind of off too to me.
That explains the whole hero show thing.
Bastard! Where's he get off with all that shit?
Yeah, but he's got a crap load of people behind him. He's trending like you wouldn't believe on social media.
Yeah, probably because he's corrupted beyond belief. We already know that he's been stealing desires, so I don't think it's through his own means. I think it's because he did it on his own with some quote-unquote help, if you know what I mean.
Have all those people had their hearts changed too? No, it's not like it was with Natsume. These are just regular old fans.
Huh. Weird. Wonder why they would believe him over us, but I guess it is a thing, you know, the fact that the AI is kind of helpful. But other than that, the AI is evil completely. Just because of the fact that you could use the AI to... Well, it seems like you can make monarchs with it, for one. And two, you can, you know, completely distort a person's feelings that aren't your own. Just through mass manipulation entirely, which is pretty messed up.
So everyone being won over by Koei's charm, without ever knowing what he is really like. His track record with Middies entirely is impressive.
Oh, come on. This guy's full of shit.
True, we know that, but not everybody else, which is unfortunate.
Without knowing who he is on the inside, he probably seems like he really cares about making the world a better place.
This isn't much different from what happened with Shido.
Yeah, nothing we could do. It's wrong. Yeah, it's definitely wrong.
Well, people do tend to pick the safer choices in life.
Is that true?
Yeah.
In a way, life is nothing but decisions. There's almost always a fear of not knowing what comes next. Without knowing what lies in store, people often end up turning to the things that give them the best answer. So when it comes down to it, they're most likely inclined to latch on to whoever's gonna make things easier.
Which was what happened with Maruki. So, although it's definitely not the same story with the fact that, there is similarities, but that definitely is something that it definitely happened with Maruki, and we saw that firsthand. But, definitely an interesting situation, though, nonetheless.
First it was Shido, and now it's Koei. Actually, this might be even worse, seeing as Emma is a lot more up close and personal with people.
Like Maruki was.
But is it really okay to live like that? Leaving everything up to something else?
Well, the truth is, not everyone believes in themselves enough to do otherwise. Not like I'm one to talk. But that's why we're exposing the real villain here. And so we can bring those people back to their senses.
Oh, right. We can't let them change everyone's hearts for their own schemes anymore.
We're gonna tear down that stupid jail of his, and then I'm putting my foot straight up his ass. Maybe we should just hold off until we get some grub, yeah?
Probably a good idea.
Huh, you gotta be kidding me.
That certainly cut the tension. Now that you mention it, I'm hungry too. We're running around in that jail for quite some time.
Yeah, we've been in there all day, so it makes sense everyone's hungry.
Dinner time. Would it be? We are in this Osaka, so we'd be crazy not to get takoyaki, right?
True. And it'd be kind of a reminiscent to the old cultural festival that we had when Akechi showed up for the school. So it would be kind of cool to see the takoyaki thing going on again, I guess. Just because it's just some reminiscence.
That sounds nice. I've been wanting to walk around and try a little of everything, honestly.
I want to do tempura bits. Let's do yuzu salt ponzu flavor. And mentai mayo mochi cheese. I hate mayo, so that's definitely no. I think I've had tempura before. I think so. You know what, I'll go with that one just because I think I do know what that is. I want to go with the tempura bits.
Oh, do such flavors really exist around here? I suppose I should have expected as much. From Japan's wondrous kitchen.
They did call it the kitchen of Japan earlier, so it would make sense. And there's our takoyaki.
So good.
Oh yeah, no trip to Osaka is complete without him.
I guess so. I wouldn't know because I've never been there, but it does seem like our trip's been pretty complete so far.
I'm actually surprised. Each shop really does taste different. Looks like like trying a bunch of different places was a good call.
So this is the authentic Osaka flavor, and best of all, it's affordable.
Are you gonna have some, Luna? It's way too hot for me right now. I'll just have some once it cools off.
I'll make sure to give you the extra spicy one like we did with the Akechi. I'm joking. We don't have any of those, we could tell, because none of them are red, but it would be kind of funny.
Sorry. You can't join us, join in with us, Sophia. I get an AI. I'll just have to make do with the data.
Oh.
Don't let it get you down, Sophia. We'll bring some to the jail later. Really?
Yeah, of course. It's a promise. Eat to your heart's content, maybe next time. Yeah, eat to your heart's content, Sophia.
Thank you, Spooks.
Man, chowing around and chowing down like this is the freaking best. Would have been nice if Gramps could have tagged along too.
Yeah, that would have been nice. I know where he is.
He was close enough to make it home, so I think he went to go see Connie-chan. She was probably waiting for him too.
He'd probably want to make some food for her too, because he learned all our new tricks for her. So that's probably what ended up happening. So, I wonder if she'll like all that, though.
I hope they get more time with one another once this case is settled. Yeah, then Gramps can shower Connie and gifts and treat her like a princess and stuff.
I guess so.
There's something I still don't understand. Why did Koei bother to create the jails in the first place?
Good question.
Was it because of that Wada dude told him to?
I don't think that was the only reason. We heard in his jail, that he wanted to save people, didn't we?
True. But, well, it doesn't seem like he's saving people.
Yeah, one look around this jail. It's clear that he totally believes in what he's doing. He thinks he's the perfect embodiment of justice.
It's true, he does see himself as a hero. Are you suggesting he isn't acting for his own gain?
At the very least, he must have his own reasons for taking part in all this.
Yeah, probably so. But he doesn't seem like a good guy either, from everything we've seen also.
We'll know for sure once we meet the Monarch, face to face. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand. Yeah, you're right. We'll just eat up and get our strength back for today. Well, I'm taking the rest, then.
Okay, you can have it.
As if. Like you really need all that.
Plus, I thought you liked desserts. This isn't a dessert.
Hey, it's come, first served. At this point, you guys better hurry before I swipe it all. Hey, Haru and Kuma, accept your challenge. Oh, wait, I want some too.
Looks like everyone's gonna fight over it. I enjoyed some takoyaki with everyone. I guess so. Ooh, next level in Bond, I'll take that. Level 13 points, always nice to see. And since I actually went out and did all those prison mail things, I was actually able to get the next Bond upgrade for us being able to increase our damage and just in general our stat buffs and stuff like that. So it'll definitely come in handy.
Now that we're all rested and ready to go, we can finally storm the castle. Let's all meet up at the hideout once preparations are complete.
True there. True there indeed, buddy. Let's hear.
We can head to the jail. If you got a minute, stop by me and see me. Yeah? I got something really cool. It's gonna blow your mind.
Okay, we'll definitely come and see you, Ryuji. But it looks like we gotta go see all our teammates first before we do anything, since that is something we always do. But this is what I was talking about. I ended up doing the prison mail so we can get the art skills upgraded again. So, honestly, let's see here. I'm gonna say probably put, 1 point in the physical one, and then 1 point in that one I think is pretty good. And then I kind of want to go for this one first, I think. Just being able to have my stat buffs and debuffs for longer seems like it would be the best case scenario. So I think that would probably be the best thing. So I think we'll save the rest of our points, but having 1 point in martial arts and supportive arts is pretty good, I think. I think that'll come in handy, I think, but let's see here. So where's everyone hiding? Ryuji's hiding over there, that's easy to get to. And then where's everyone else hiding? Okay, Futaba's hiding all the way up in this area all the way up there. So maybe we should start... Let's start with An, and then we'll go to Futaba, I think. And then go down from there.
People sometimes jump off this thing during big celebrations and stuff, right? Whoa, it's a lot higher than I thought. No one gets hurt doing this, right?
Well, they're jumping off into the water. I think they'll be fine. That doesn't look like that far down. Yeah, I think you'd be fine with that. Let's look at this.
This is the famous Dotonburi River. I'm told over-enthusiastic sports fans are known to jump into the water when their team performs well.
Huh. That's pretty cool. Huh. That's pretty interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see here. Actually, because we're next to Zenkichi, we might as well talk to him right away.
Huh. You out getting supplies. Nice knowing the boss pulls his own weight. People typically enjoy following those who actually give a damn. A lot of folks back at HQ couldn't stand to learn that.
Good to know, buddy. Well, let's see here. Let's see what's going on with the rest of the team over by Shinsuke Tower. And then we'll go down to where Ryuji is and see what's going on with him. Because he's definitely got something for us that's going to take us a little bit more time to do. So let's see what's going on with everybody else.
So we still really get out the final dungeon kind of feel. Probably because we're gonna go up against the head honcho. But we're almost there. I know we can do it.
True there, Futaba. True there indeed, buddy. Well, let's see here. Makoto should be next on our list. So she's hiding over by this little takoyaki stand, it seems like. So what's going on here? Getting more takoyaki from last night?
Look how carefully he's flipping the takoyaki. I can watch this all day. But we're not here for that, are we? I think we're close to the end of the jail. Let's keep giving it our best.
Let's definitely do so. But let's see here. A couple more people hiding down here, and then we'll go and see how Ryuji's doing. And then see what kind of request he's got for us, because he's definitely got something for us that is definitely going to be big. But let's see here. What's going on, Yusuke?
My, look at that, Spooks. That is a Japanese pufferfish. You might even call it the monarch of all pufferfish.
Huh? Where do you see a pufferfish? Oh, up there. I guess you can. That is pretty cool. That would be cool if that was a boss fight. Just in general, like a mini boss that kind of looked like that, instead of always the personas. Because I like the fact that the shadows in the previous games actually were shadows as well. I like the ability of having, like, shadows and the personas. Because if they had the shadows, we probably would have definitely fought, you know, shadows like that. That would be pretty cool, but sadly, that's not going to happen, but it would be cool, though.
That is a Japanese pufferfish. You might even... Oh, wait.
I thought I pressed X already.
In that case, that fish is our enemy.
Oh, something told me you just want to eat it for good luck.
Are you psychic?
Maybe. Let's see if he has anything else.
This monarch is quite poisonous. We must approach it with caution.
Which is actually kind of true. There is a pufferfish that you actually have to have a really skilled chef, and I believe you have to actually pass a specific course to actually be able to cut up the fish, but you need to actually have a license to actually serve the fish to people. And yeah, it's very dangerous. It's very, very poisonous, so that is indeed true. So that must be that pufferfish then, but I heard it tastes really good if you can actually prepare it right.
A lot of people would like to replicate and make a wedge. Everyone has a wish of their own. I just can't forgive someone who'd take advantage of that.
Huh. Definitely an interesting conversation. Well, let's see here. Let's make our way over to Ryuji now, since he's definitely gonna have the biggest of all the conversations for us. So let's see here. What's going on, Ryuji?
Hey, there you are. You know how, got our fight with Koei pretty soon? I went out and got us a little something to pump us up.
It's some kind of white powder.
Yeah, I heard it's high quality shit. One little taste and you're totally hooked.
Oh, hang on, Ryuji. You don't want people getting the wrong idea.
The hell are you talking about? This is Anban, Okono Maki, Amiyaki mix, dude.
Huh? Oh, flour. Okay, thanks.
Takoyaki's good and all, but Akunamayaki's where it's at. Seeing as we're coming up in this big finale, I figured we ought to get ourselves energized. We'll smack the living piss out of that smug-faced bastard.
I guess it wasn't a request, but that was pretty funny. Well, let's see here. So, let's check out our request in case there was something hiding in there. Because there might be a story one in there. You never know. Let's see here. Koan Ichinose. The case is... Okay, that one seems like it might be story-based, but let's see here. Actually, no, that one's not a story-based one. But it is something that's a little bit harder to do. But I do have these junk collection ones, so let's finish those. Koen Ichinose, friend of Metaverse Scroungers. I don't know why I could say that.
I've yet to see any news about the Phantom Thieves being detained, so I'm guessing you got away all right. If so, do you have some Metaverse junk I could take off your hands? Delivers suspicious text data for a masquerade whip. I'll definitely take an item that is usually made by literally shredding a persona into bits and making the weapon. I'll definitely take a masquerade whip. That'll definitely come in handy. And then one more. Enjoying Osaka. I have to say, it wouldn't be for me. I'm not one for crowds. At any rate, you got some more junk for me.
Yep, we do. Deliver vague pile list for a rune amulet. Definitely take that as well. Both of those sound really good for On, by the way. Wonder if those actually are for her. But with that being said, looks like we're done with this. Just thought Ryuji would actually have more to that, but apparently he just wanted to give us some flour and have a funny conversation on top of that. But I think we're all ready. I don't think there's anything else for us to do, so I think we're pretty much ready to get back inside that palace. And let's finally start looking at that castle.
Alright, let's gather at the hideout.
Yep, let's do that indeed, buddy. So, with that being said, straight on into Osaka, and straight back to where we were. No reason not to, honestly. Since, obviously, we don't do a lot of those requests since they're not fully story-based. Since some of them you just do and you just get an item for it. It's nothing major story. Most of the story for a lot of those are just the request, like, little title in the beginning and what they say. And not all of them are story-based. So, and we've been doing all the story-based ones, so you guys haven't missed any of the good ones.
Hell yeah! That takoyaki really hit the spots.
Looks like everyone's up and at him. Let's get back to the castle.
Let's get back to the castle indeed. Only one thing we need to do.
Until the adventure continues. Where to?
Where to? Badis Castle. Since everyone should be out of here now, so hopefully that does work for us. Apparently no shadows, but that's obvious. Let's see here. Yep, everyone's gone. Okay, let's make our way forward then. Since it seems like nobody's gonna stop us. Well, never mind. Looks like a Norn, a Raja Naga, and a Ganesha. Not the worst things we could deal with, let's be honest here. And honestly, the Norn's not as scary now that the fact that I actually have a Norn of my own, so this thing's not going to be anything dangerous now. And also the boss version's definitely going to be more dangerous than the thing we already fought when it came to the boss version of it. So, let's be honest there, we're perfectly fine for the most part right now. But let's just be careful. We don't want to get attacked for anything too dangerous here, and we want to be, you know, not going down because we don't know how much further this castle is compared to where we are at the moment. So we want to be kind of conserving energy the most we possibly can, while also being careful, of course, because you never know, honestly. Let's see if I can charge up this yo-yo. That is, trying to get this yo-yo to charge up, but it's not the easiest thing to do in the middle of combat like this. If you got to keep your yo-yo upgrades, I think it would be much easier to use Sophia, but Sophia's kind of, like, weird. You have to use her more for boss fights, I think, just because of the fact that you have to charge up her yo-yos for her max capabilities, which can be easy, but you have to kind of sit there for a second and not focus the enemies, and just charge them up every time. But there we go. I got it after a little bit, and that was actually what ended up getting rid of that Norn. But let's see here. Kogoon. Heavy blast damage to an area of foes. Definitely pretty good. I don't have anything else I want to get rid of, so I guess the only thing we can get rid of is Makogoon. Or Makoga for the medium-wide area, so now we'll have a smaller area, but at least it's going to be doing heavy damage now instead. So it'll definitely come in handy. But
guess the hero show or whatever's wrapped up. Wonder what it was like. Kinda curious, honestly.
Oh, I want to go see it sometime. We can go to the Featherman show.
The Featherman show, you and your Featherman. It's kind of funny that Futaba knows about the Zephyrman, but doesn't know enough about it, but knows a lot about the Featherman. You would think it would be, like, it sounds like Zephyrman was the thing that made Featherman, from what it sounds like what was the inspiration for her show. So it's kind of weird that she doesn't know fully about the Zephyrman thing.
Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight for the roof. Are you ready?
Yes, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so it looks like we're definitely going to be trapped inside here for a bit. So let's definitely prepare for anything.
Alright, the coast is clear. Let's make a break for the top gun.
Yeah, let's definitely. And hopefully nothing too dangerous on our way there. We're definitely going to run into something dangerous, but hopefully not right away.
I'm kind of surprised how easy it was to get inside.
Little quiet for a castle. That's not normal, is it?
Not at all.
I don't think so. I get a bad feeling about this. This is usually when everything goes wrong.
And that looks like everything's going wrong now.
What is this light?
It's so pretty. But what is it doing?
Whatever it's doing, it can't be good. Intruders detected. Executing forced removal. Forced removal? What does that mean?
Wait, is this thing a teleporter?
It's a friggin' trap. We gotta bail.
Can we even... Is it a force field, though? Because of the fact that we've seen force fields all over this place. So I don't think it's gonna be easy just walking right out of it.
Wait. If you try to leave the circle, you'll get ripped apart.
Oh, well, that answers that question.
You gotta be shitting me.
Well, looks like we're not just gonna walk right in there. But where are we at now, though?
What? What even happened?
It seems we've been forcibly teleported somewhere.
I don't feel so good. I think I'm quite sick.
What? So we're locked up. Man, I feel like I'm getting caught all we ever do anymore.
You have to get out of here quickly.
Yeah, we gotta. But where even are we, though?
Hey, just try to stay calm. In times like these, best thing to do is carefully check your surroundings.
True. Very true. Well, it looks like we're in somewhere that we've never been, though. This looks different than anywhere we've been previously. So, it doesn't look like we got teleported anywhere, like, we've never been to. Or we've been to, I mean.
The door's open on the other side. I wonder if there's a way for us to get over there.
Maybe. Let's see. Thief vision. Thief vision, thief vision, thief vision. There it is. I found it. Oh, there's a treasure chest, though. Let's go grab that first. Wherever it's hiding. Is it on? Oh, it's on the outside of this place. Oh, okay. Well, let's go through the vent. If I can. The positioning of this vent. Let me in. Let me in. There we go. It didn't want to let me in for a second there. But let's see here. Looks like the treasure chest is inside another locked cell. Oh. Wait a minute. Looks like we can get in there. Okay. Well, let's go grab that real quick. No reason not to. Hopefully it's not level 3. Yes, it isn't. Good. Vague file list. Oh, it's more stuff that Ichinose wanted. Well, we can sell that later, whenever we get the chance to. But, let's see here. Let's keep making our way out of here. Because we definitely need to get out of here before anything bad happens. Because being trapped inside a prison like this, I don't think is a good thing for us. Let's see here. Let's go to the cover point if I can get myself to... No, I was trying to jump on the cover point, but apparently that was just the air vent. Oh no, there it is. Okay. So let's see here. Let's jump this guy and get ready for whatever they might be guarding us with. Hopefully nothing scary, but looks like it's just normal guys. Okay, good. The bosses are where everything gets scary. That's where the sketchiness happens, honestly, for my honest opinion. Because of the fact that that's where most of the damage comes in that actually hurts. Is when those bosses start rolling in. And that's when things are definitely really dicey. Really, really, really dicey. But so far, looks like we're safe for the time being. Nothing scary yet. That is a yet. But let's see here. Doesn't look like we're going to ambush him. But we can ambush this guy.
Huh, this is our chance. Let's not blow our cover now.
Yeah, let's definitely not. But let's jump at him diagonally through that window, through the wall. It's not through. It was supposed to be us just jumping through that diagonally, but it looked kind of funny. I'll be honest. But I can rip on this game, honestly. I'm having fun with it. It's not like it's gonna be something that really bothers me, honestly. There's some of those games that you can get bothered with, but that's if you get trapped in the wall, obviously. If it's something like that, it doesn't bother me at all, honestly. It's honestly more funny. I think I have more fun when I see glitches and things in games. Because of the fact, like, there was one I saw for a game that I've been playing a lot on my off time in between episodes and stuff like that. Like, all my break times. Is I've been doing playing a lot of WWE 2K22. Which is a game that the last one I played before was back when SmackDown vs. Raw was still a thing. So I got to finally play. Well, no, actually, no. It was the 14 one was the last one I played. Why is there an air vent like that? Huh. That's weird. That's very weird, actually. Huh. Why is that? There's no reason for that air vent, but yeah, the 2014 one was the last one I played before the recent one that I've been playing. But there was I was watching a clip, and this guy was able to get this person's leg trapped inside a corner. And the guy was just trapped there, and he was freaking out. He was flopping all about like a rag doll. It was funny. But the thing is what do you call it? Those games are kind of known for their bugs, so sometimes it could get annoying, but honestly, that game I haven't run into many problems for myself. I know people are having problems with the game, though, which is unfortunate because of the fact that, well, it could be just because of some computers just can't run it. I think that might be also it. and they're just trying to run it on old hardware, but it is kind of unfortunate that that does even happen to begin with. But the lake thing was kind of too funny to really say that it wasn't funny, to be honest. Let's see your entrance hall. Wonder where that is. Still in uncharted territory. No clue where we are, but entrance hall, here we come. How did you escape? Quit resisting and come quietly. You already know that's not gonna happen, buddy.
It looks like we got more company.
So these are the jerks that sprung the trap on us.
I guess we should say thanks. Quit resisting and get stopped.
True there, buddy. True there indeed. Well, let's charge up some big hits here. Just get a couple good clean hits in, and then we'll go in for some bigger hits with the baton passes. And hopefully I can charge up Sophia here. And actually, talking about Sophia, I actually got something. Okay, so if I charge up my little gun here, I can do something very, very special that only Sophia can do. Unless I get kicked out of it, because I thought that my timing on that would actually be enough to let me do it, but apparently we were getting sniped by somebody, and I don't know who. Well, let's see here, let's charge it up, blast it out in the middle, and it's a little gravity thing, and if there was any low... Well, there we go, the Norn was kind of stuck in it for a second, but basically if anything was weak enough, they could get dragged into that. And you can kind of, like, you know, get people to get a little bit closer to where you want them to be. But sadly, everything was too big for it to be useful there, but it can be good if you use it correctly. It's just that it was unfortunate that, you know, I got smacked out of the first one because I was trying to charge it up, and I wanted to make sure it was fully charged because I don't know the exact timing on the charge for that. But that's more of a thing that, because I don't use it enough. But it is something cool, though, because it can come in handy, that's for sure. But down goes the whole crowd of enemies. Let's heal up Sophia real quick. And I guess we're back to where we were before we got teleported. So let's make our way over to the elevator then.
This elevator looks like it's gonna take us up, but we got it on lockdown. There must be a mechanism to release it somewhere. Let's see if we can find that.
Yeah, probably. Let's see here. Let's go back to the security area that we were... Oh wait, this is a different one.
This must be the security room.
Yeah, it definitely looks like one. Let's take a look at the security room here, just because when we were in Maruki's one, there was some interesting stuff that we saw. So it looks like nothing important from what I can see. I'm just seeing geological stuff, which I don't know why we're seeing geological stuff, but nothing important from what I can see on the mapping of why this is being shown like that. Okay then.
It looks like we can unlock the elevator from here.
So if we release the lock, we'll be able to keep going. Can you hack into it already?
Of course, just give me the word. And don't forget to cover my 6.
Okay, of course.
Alright, backing in. Make sure you back me up.
Okay, we'll definitely back you up, Oracle. But you need to be safe, so don't get yourself killed here. And also, I need to get rid of this elephant now. Ganesha, no. Nope. None of that for you, buddy.
They're not very strong. Let's wrap this up quick.
You say that, but the Ganesha was hitting her for way too much damage, in my opinion. I'll be honest there. That's a lie and a half. But so far, 20% already through, though. That's definitely good for us. And nothing's gotten out of this area, general vicinity, either. So it's not the worst case scenario for us. Ooh, energy pod. Might want to use that just because of the fact that if the enemy, or if our characters are noticing stuff like that, that means something important is definitely needing to be done there. But let's get rid of these war horses and Valkyries, and even the Naga enemies could definitely be a good thing for us right now. Okay, baton pass into Sophia. Let's see if we can maybe get a gravity gun in here. This would be a good spot for it. If I can get it in a good area. There we go, that's how you use it. So basically, it's going to be better for the hacking, actually, it seems like. Definitely good to know. Drop one in the middle there. I don't know if charging it is going to give us more for it, though. But it definitely seems like it's doing its job for the most part. Okay, for a second I thought Morgana got his showtime there, but nope. Wasn't enough for a showtime for him. Ow. But it was enough for me to get hit in the face right there. Okay, 70% of the hack is done. And no HP loss either. Well, except that there is a Ganesha here waiting to throw some nukes at Futaba for free. So maybe that might not be the case.
Okay, but now we're getting somewhere. Just keep throwing stuff at them.
Okay, I'll try. I'll definitely try. I'll try not to get killed, too. That'll also be a good thing. If I can, that is. I'm trying my best. But we're 7% left, and I don't think they'll be able to do enough damage to her, so we can just keep being careful. Okay. Futaba, I think you got that, so I'll do the rest. Okay, 100%. And this is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your hack is incomplete. Any pleasure.
Been a pleasure too. Down goes the hack, and we are done with that. Okay, let's get rid of Diorama for Diorhan for a full HP heal. That's gonna be really good now. And now where do we go? Just go back, I guess? That would make sense. Hopefully the elevator's open to us now.
Yes, the elevator's working. Let's keep going, guys.
Let's definitely keep making our way through. So hopefully the elevator takes us to where we need to be. But let's see. Find out soon.
We should be able to ride all the way up to the top like this. Maybe we can even rest before we get there.
Guess it would have been a little too easy. Come on, let's greet our guest.
Getting the lights out of you here. You guys are gonna have to be really careful on this one.
Okay, survive for 37 seconds. Okay, seems easier than said, honestly, but we'll try and survive. 30 seconds left. Okay, so far so good. Let's just go for a Garudyne here. If we can get ourselves into an all-out attack, I think that's going to be our safest bet here, because that'll count time even if the timer's still going down. But let's definitely try and get some showtime gauges here, just in case, because we don't know what we'll find on the top here.
Looks like things are powering up. Watch out for stat changes.
Oh, there's our all-out attack. Perfect. Get a 3-second calming blast before we get smacked into oblivion by like 50 shadows. But let's see here. Hopefully we can get a showtime here. Okay, good. Okay, go back into Morgana.
About damn time. Let's roll.
Okay. Finally at the top of this elevator. We don't know if it's going to lead to the top, but we're almost there.
Have you reached the roof?
Kind of looks like the roof, but interesting. But it definitely looks like something's gonna stop us before we just jump right into that next area, though.
Stop picking up enemies nearby. This one looks tough.
Yep, he looks tough. You fools dare oppose the great hero, Hiram. My lightning will turn you into dust. Is it Thor? Or is it not Thor? I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, it is Thor. You gonna try for round 2, buddy? We can show you round 2. I can definitely show you round 2, bud. Here, you want to try going for something, bud? I can show you a couple ways around here that will be leading you to leaving me alone, bud. Okay, you can try. You can definitely try. I'll give you a chance. I'll definitely give you a chance. Okay, let's go into Sophia. Go for another baton pass into a showtime. Honestly, no reason not to, because I would think this is going to be the final person we have to deal with before we can secure our routes. So let's be honestly safe here and just go with it, because we don't know for sure, but it definitely will help in the long run. Try and charge up Sophia's weapons to the max. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the max damage. Ouchie. Okay, Sophia, you do you. I'm going to back out for a second. I don't want to get hit with you for right now, but thankfully she keeps her weapon upgrades, so I think she'll be fine. I think. I'm not 100%, but she'll definitely be doing better than she was doing when I was controlling her, I'll be honest there. But so far so good. Let's see here, he should be weak. Yeah, he is weak to wind. But the thing is he's also strong to me as well, so it's not that cut and dry, honestly. So it can still be dangerous. As long as we're careful. Ow. Ouchie, ouchie. Okay, let's just wait for Harrison recovery. There we go. Yeah, let's just turn back into... Oh, never mind. I was going to turn into Zenkichi, but we ended up breaking through his little thing there. Okay, let's see if I can dodge. Oh, I was trying to get an auto dodge there to try and get some freebie damage in there. Ooh. I don't know what happened there, but that was weird. Okay, so far so good. Not bad, not bad. But I do need to prepare for whatever he's about to do. Okay. Oh, he's going for some more big damage. But that doesn't mean it's the worst case scenario. Okay, let's see if we can... trying to get a big charge in here. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. Getting really, really good damage in here now, but I'm shocked at the moment. Thankfully, we were able to get out of that, though. And thankfully, we actually have recarm on good old Joker, so Morgana got back up for free. But you should be down there, bud. There we go. Slice and dice, down goes God of Thunder, down goes Thor. 28,000 yen, and 4,000 money. Or experience. Or 5,000 experience, actually, to be completely honest. Because it was 4,800.
It's another elevator.
Yeah, we have to go up even more.
It looks really high. I can't even see the top.
Well, given Koei's elevated opinion of himself, I'd say this is par for the course.
Guess we're going up then. We've gotta get those desires back.
Yeah, we do. Looks like, yep, we're going up the Cage of Arrogance, though. We're definitely almost there. That's for sure. So, let's get up to that bird cage, then. So, honestly, what are we going to find up there, though? Are we going to be fighting anything else, or are we safe to get to the top? Seems like we're safe. Cool. Well, there's those desires.
Everyone look.
Birdcage. So this place has one too.
Every jail we've seen so far has.
But why would Koei's jail possess one? Is he not the mastermind behind all of this? True, that is kind of weird.
I don't know. Koei's supposed to be the one who created the jails, so he would have to know how they work. It wouldn't make sense otherwise. In which case, the only explanation is that he trapped himself here with the trauma of his own.
That's weird. With his own trauma? That's really weird.
Why would he do something like that? It could be necessary to creating a jail.
That would make sense. Huh. Because we saw it everywhere else, so it would make sense.
Does that mean Koei's got some dark past too? A guy that company I know didn't really fit his image if you ask me.
I guess so, yeah. But what kind of trauma would he have?
Huh, so what's the plan then? You said we need a key. We want to open this thing, right?
That's correct. And we can get a hint as to its whereabouts by touching the birdcage. Well, you're up Skull, you're up Wolf, or I'll do it. Well, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it this time.
Huh, no, let me do it. I could use experience.
We should probably warn him he's gonna zap him, though.
Good luck. Make sure you don't get let, go right away.
Don't go crying on us, Gramps.
Huh? I guess we'll find out soon. At least we kinda warned him. Well, yep, it hurts.
Listen to that, Wolfhow.
I've heard stories of cries that could shake the heavens. Could this be one of them? It's almost operatic.
You guys don't even know, man. That shit seriously hurts.
Yeah, I would definitely see that hurting. It's kind of weird that they look like the Velvet Room doors, by the way. I've noticed that. I don't know if that's, there's a reason to that, but it definitely does look like that. That's more of just a general thing I've noticed. That isn't something I don't think that ever gets mentioned upon. But it is weird, though. But, really strange. It's like a red velvet room door, which I'm surprised I haven't mentioned it earlier, but now that I'm actually getting a much closer look at it, it definitely looks like it.
Quiet, I hear something.
Oh, here we go. Let's see. Abuse. Please, that's ridiculous. We do have a dog. Maybe that's what they heard. Right, Akira?
Hey, whose voice is that?
It doesn't seem to be Koei's. But he said Akira. Isn't that Koei's first name?
Yeah, I would think. Unless no, I don't think he changed his name, but that's the only way I would think it would be anybody else. Whether it was a dog or not, Koei-san was, we got a tip that you've been physically abusing your son. Oh. Wait a minute. So, it's another Koei then. Apparently Akira-kun has a scar on his arm to prove it. Look, he fell over. How many times do I have to say it? Are we done here? I'd like to be left alone. Jeez. He sounded mad. You little shits. You see all this trouble you're causing me. Keep your goddamn mouth shut and do as I say. Jeez. Okay. That's... Wow, that's a little too far there, bud. Okay. Well, yeah, he definitely has some trauma there, and I can definitely kind of guess what it would be. Seems like, parental abuse. Oof. That's a tough subject. Oof. Not a good one at all, though. That's real trauma right there.
Huh, damn. What the hell was that?
Well, that was a father abusing his power, it seems. Oof. That's really sad, actually.
Koei's past, we were viewing the trauma he keeps locked away in his heart. Huh, trauma.
Dear, dear, good boy. Who's a good wolf?
Huh, what am I, your pet? Yeesh, you guys could have warned me about that.
We kinda did.
Well, it's not like you asked.
He didn't know he was gonna be volunteering for that.
I feel like I've heard that excuse before.
Yep.
Yeah, from yourself.
Getting back on track. I heard one of the voices mentioning something about abuse. Was Koei abused by his father?
It seems like it.
That's terrible.
It's pretty messed up, but it doesn't justify all the skeevy shit he's been doing.
True.
Indeed, what past is past. Nothing changes the fact that Akira Koei is an incredibly dangerous man who changes others' hearts and robs them of their free will.
Right. We've got to stop him. So if he's being abused, if being abused is a source of his trauma, then what exactly is his plan here?
We're just gonna have to ask him about it. Up close and personal.
True.
Yeah, but first we need to get the key to his birdcage. Let's head back to the real world and try to find the source of that voice.
Okay. Well, we're all done here.
Hey, Joker.
Oh, what's up, Sophia?
Was Koei really treated badly by his own father? Zenkichi and Akane were on bad terms, but nothing like that ever happened between them. How did that happen to Koei? Aren't they family?
I don't know. There could be a lot of reasons. Some hearts are filled with hate. True. That's actually the best answer there. Some hearts are just filled with hate, honestly. And that father seems far from a good man. Let's be honest there. Doing that to a kid is just wrong. Entirely. So, yeah, he was just evil.
So some humans are just like that then?
Yeah, sadly.
Joker, do you think healing is important?
I do. I think so. Can't say I've thought about it. For Joker in character, I don't think it's true for him. Friends are. His friends have become his family. But his own family kind of just threw him to the side, and we never even heard from them a single time through our entire story. That's kind of messed up, isn't it? But... if we're going in terms of family as friends, then I would say I do. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna go based on friends being family for him, just for character reasons, because I think that would be it. I would normally pick I do for myself, though.
I do too. If I ever get a family or friends, I want to support them as much as I can. I learned that from the Phantom Thieves.
We're your friends. What are you talking about?
I wonder how Koei must have felt back then.
Hey, come on. You two, let's get going.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's get going, Joker.
Yeah, let's get on out of here. No reason to stick around, right? Looks like we got ourselves a lock keeper to find. But where would we need to go for a lock keeper for Koei, though? Interesting. Very, very interesting. But looks like we're gonna have to find it, though.
Based on the voices, it's pretty clear we're heading to Koei's childhood home. Zenkichi's tracking the address right now. Considering that what we've seen so far, we're probably going to run across a warden there. Let's make sure we're ready as we can. Then meet up with Zenkichi at the hideout.
Yeah, probably would be a best case scenario. Let's see if anybody moved directions. Looks like nobody's hiding, so it looks like all we gotta do is just head over to the bridge then and just get ourselves right inside our camper van. Okay, Feathermobile, we're all ready. So let's get in the hideout. Let's prepare straight for where we need to go. Go to destination. Wonder where his childhood home would be. This is it? Huh. Nice looking gate. Must be a really fancy looking house. Wherever we're going.
Huh, we're here. This is the place.
So this is Akira Kanoe's feeling home.
Do you suppose Kanoe's father still lives here?
Oh, no. Well, based on what Zenkichi's saying, that's a no.
Huh, no, he died 20 years ago.
20 years ago, then. Interesting.
What?
Huh, wonder what happened.
Found some police reports of an incident that happened here back then. Burglar forced his way inside the home and stabbed Kanoe's father to death.
Jeez, that's brutal. But kinda deserved, but that's just brutal. I don't think anyone deserves to die. Maybe some jail time, you know, and like some actual, like, you know, criminal action taken for being, you know, an abusive father, because you go to jail for being abusive, and you child protective services and stuff like that. So, yeah, criminal actions maybe, but he ended up just dying via stabbing of all things. That's terrifying, because stabbing is more scary than, you know, getting shot, because when you get shot you die instantly. But stabbing, you like, jeez, that's scary. That's just scary, because you're like alive through most of that, I would think. So, jeez. Huh.
How tragic. Most items of value were gone, so it was ruled of both a robbery and a homicide. They never found the culprit.
That's weird.
Oh, and what did Kanoe do? He lived here too, right?
Yeah, what did he do?
He was 8 years old at the time. He was the only survivor. Apparently he managed to hide in a closet.
Huh. So he was there the entire time when it happens. That's pretty... That would be pretty scary, honestly, because if he got found while that was happening, who knows what would have happened to Koei.
This is the birthplace of Kanoe's trauma. We'll probably uncover the truth about his father's murder as well.
True, maybe. Well, let's go. Well, let's find out what happened. Yeah, well, let's find out what happened here then. That's the only thing we can do.
Yes, let's do what we came here to do.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh, and putting the keyword now, I want to get ready to enter.
Okay. Here we go, trauma cell, here we come. So let's see what the warden's waiting for us in here, because we're definitely got ourselves another warden here. Last time we fought a warden was back in Okinawa, so... Oh, what the? This place looks different. Bunch of bloody handprints on all the paintings. That's kind of creepy.
This room, are we inside the house now?
Oh, looks like 20 years into the past.
Oh, that must be his father then.
Oh, well, who's that? Is that Kanoe's father?
You little shits. Who do you think feeds you every day, huh? I swear you're just a bill. All you do is eat up my hard-earned money.
Dad, stop.
Don't talk back to me, Herc. Is he hiding underneath the staircase? What is he, like Harry Potter?
Oh, somebody please.
Huh.
Oh, no, I can't watch this anymore.
Keeping you around is a real pain in the ass. Maybe I should just kill you too. Two? Wait, that means he's killed somebody else.
Oh, two?
If she just handed over the money when I told her to, nobody ever takes me seriously.
No, not Mom. You didn't.
That's even scarier. So... Jeez. So this dude's killed their mom, and well, then he died. So where's the burglar then? Here he comes. Enemy of evil, champion of those in need. Listen up, viewers. It's time to band together and call for Zephyrman, protector of justice. Zephyrman. Huh? I guess I left the TV on.
Oh, okay, I get it now. There are no heroes. No one's coming to save me. It's up to me. I have to become stronger. I have to. I'll kill him, and then I'll be a hero.
Well, I don't think it was a burglar now, based on what the kid just said. So, Huh. If what we know about trauma cells is real, that means Koei killed his father then. Jeez. That's pretty dark. That's pretty dark. But how would that be his trauma, though? Because you would think that then he wouldn't really have cared about it if he didn't like his father whatsoever. That makes it even weirder then, yeah. Unless it's the trauma is that he lost his mother because of his father. That would make more sense to me. So probably that's the trauma. Huh, what the F are you mumbling about, you freak? Not like it matters. You'll be joining your mother soon enough. Jeez. Wow. I'll kill you too. Okay. Oh, you can try. Oh, it's got RPGs. Okay. That doesn't look like it's gonna be easy. It's got 4 giant RPGs. It's Nemesis with 4 arms. Oh gosh. It looks like some kind of, it's like I'm some kind of joke to people. You wanna die? Trust me, I'll be glad to get rid of you. Jeez.
This guy's sick. He really killed his own wife over some money. Oh, unbelievable. That monster. How could anyone do something so awful?
Looks like this guy doesn't care about that one. But Zeo Bullet, uh-oh. Whew! That was a dodge and a half. I don't know what we dodged there, but we dodged something. And that worked out in the end. I'll be honest there, but this guy's going for bigger hits. Okay, Megidola, let's see if you keep up that mopey little face when you're dead. Ha ha ha. Jeez.
Huh, rocket launchers. Shit, he's packed some serious heat.
The thing's got infinite firepower, so you counted those crosshairs.
Yeah, be careful, guys. Prepare for anything. We don't know what kind of danger he's gonna actually be. Is he weak to anything? He's weak to electricity? Okay, sorry for the random cut there. There's actually a storm going on, so, I basically stopped talking because a random thunderbolt just randomly struck down on the ground, nearby, so that's honestly the reason why, there was a random cut there. But, let's see here. It looks like, yeah, we just gotta go for anything that is one of those. So we do have somebody that is good against that, so we already know who we can use. So let's go for heavy damage here. Just prepare for anything. I think we're going to try and wrap this guy up as quick as possible just because I don't want to lose anything because of, just because of the fact that, we might lose something. But let's just prepare, be careful.
Who would even stay calm after shit he saw?
True. Let's be careful, keep doing any of these baton passes, try and just break through the armor. Try and, get through this as fast as possible, because I don't want to worry about losing this video because of that. But, yeah, thunderstorms and video making does not mix together, I'll be honest here. So, we're going to play safe, and we're just going to try and go through this guy as fast as possible. So, if I go a little aggressive more than I normally would in an episode with my attacks, then that's the reason. But, let's definitely be careful. Try and get through him quick, just because I don't want anything bad to happen, like losing, like, the entire episode or something. But let's see here. Let's go back into some SP items. Let's see here. It looks like only Sophia needs them, so let's do this one for Samara Krukajas, I think. And then we'll just pump in a bunch of SP items for Sophia, I think. And then I think that should be good. I think it should be enough damage to at least get it to a decent amount of HP left, I think, for us to be able to just kind of waste them from there, I think. But as long as we keep baton passing and doing everything we normally do, we'll be perfectly fine here, let's be honest here. Okay, one baton pass in, another break of the shield, do a little bit of damage. Protector of Justice, ha ha ha. Did one of those things save you? No, it doesn't seem like that.
So why Koei was trying to pick out my hero?
Because no one was able to save him. That seemed terrible.
Yeah, that is pretty terrible. But into another baton pass before he can set up anything big. Okay, so far so good. We got a showtime too. And we got a showtime for Zenkichi as well. Good, good, good. That means for sure we got him in the next few hits, because the showtimes are going to be doing quite a bit of damage to him, let's be honest there. Wipe that stupid look off your face. I call these shots, you little shits. Jeez. This guy is aggressive.
Damn, this makes me sick.
Yeah, same, honestly. It's pretty sad, honestly, but let's go for some showtimes here. Let's just blast the rest of his HP here. It's the best thing we're going to be able to do here, just to secure our victory here. But, let's see here, any more dialogue that we need to worry about? Doesn't seem like it, so let's just go for another showtime here. Let's knock him out completely out of the trauma cell, break the birdcage once and for all, and then prepare ourselves for the calling card, which will be for the next episode for sure, because we secure our route now. We're gonna be dealing with Koei soon.
So that was Koei's father. Koei suffered all alone for so long. Oh, Sophie.
Yeah, he did, apparently. And no one came to help him either. He had to save himself through the most saddest way possible. Yeah, you shouldn't resort to murder at all. That's... oof.
Is everything alright?
Better than that. Feeling great knowing we kicked that ass, put the ass wipe in his place.
Akira Koei. Did you just saw what actually happened in the past?
Then Akira Koei escaped an abusive childhood and avenged his mother by killing his own father. He must have framed the entire thing as a robbery in order to avoid suspicion. You're saying he's a victim of some high and mighty shitbag too.
He must have felt so trapped. There was nobody he could turn to. So he set out to become his own hero, and the power to change hearts helped him do just that. It's just so sad. There had to be another way. You just had to.
Aw. Seems like that was a no.
Hey, cool. Whatever his past was, it doesn't justify what he's doing now. Nothing makes it okay for him to take control of people against their will. If we don't stop him now, more and more people are gonna get hurt. You're all thinking the same thing, aren't you?
He needs to be stopped. It's not that simple. We need to change his heart. He needs to be stopped for sure.
Huh, my thought is exactly.
Right. If we don't stop him here, then nothing's ever gonna change. Let's do everything we can for now.
While it's true we need to change Koei's heart, let's not forget we also need to save those whose desires were stolen. Then it's time for we bust out the calling card. Oh yeah, that's kind of your thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll change his heart and take back everyone's desires. Okay, let's head back in to the car and come up with a plan.
Yeah, let's definitely come up with a plan. But, definitely, I'm gonna be honest, this thunderstorm actually sounds pretty bad. I've actually had to cut twice down because of it, so we need to end this one up quick, because I don't want to lose power in the middle of the recording, I will be honest, because I still need to save everything.
So about the calling card, how exactly do we want to do this? We need to place it where we know Koei will see it. What about sending it to this company? The police will probably be crawling all over the place. It's too dangerous. After all the stuff he said about us on TV, I'd really like to stick it to him good. Give him something he'll remember.
Should we hijack the TVs? I don't think that's gonna be easy, but we could go for another newscast too. We could hijack the TVs again, like we did with Shido.
We could always try pulling a repeat of Shibuya.
That would be fun.
Where'd Cramps go?
He said he had something to take care of. He probably was Akane.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Let's just leave him be for now. Alright. Well maybe we save the calling card planning for tomorrow then.
How come?
I mean, cause Zenkichi's part of the team now, isn't he? I feel like he'll be missing out if he wasn't there for his first calling card. Plus, he's kinda got a whole lot invested in this after everything that's happened to Akane.
True.
That's true. All signs point to Koei being the one who turned her into a monarch. Zenkichi's definitely got a bone to pick with him.
True. That's very true. That's true, I agree, I'm sure it'll be fine. That's entirely true.
Alright. We'll wait to bring Zenkichi in on this plan. Alright. We'll figure out a calling card tomorrow. It's been one intense fight after another, so let's get some rest, and get back to it bright and early. Hey, it's just me. Is it just me, or has Yusuke not said a word since we got back?
Yeah. Is he okay? Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, poor dude's tuckered out.
My alcohol and dusty.
Dude, got all sorts of weird talents.
Yeah, he does. Osaka Danton Bori. Oh, it's the lady again. But yeah, as I was saying, it's that lady again. Huh. Wonder what she's up to now that, you know, everything that happened with Zenkichi. But why is she here of all places?
Commissioner Kaburagi.
Oh, he's not even with Koei. Or not, Akane. That's weird. Why is he here? Why is he still in town then?
You look better than I thought you would. How do you feel being on the other side of interrogation for once?
Managed to pull through. Guess I'm getting a little old for this, huh? More importantly, though, I heard something interesting from the Niijima lawyer. She told me the reason she was able to get me out was because she had help from a certain someone.
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Oh, so she ended up fixing her wrongs. Oh, that's good to know. Huh. So she didn't turn on him. That's good to know.
Anyhow, did you have business with me?
Commissioner, I'd like you to help me. I'm going to arrest Iwana. He's been behind the scenes with each and every case of change of heart case. Kira Konoe is the one who commits crimes where Wada sits back and capitalizes on them. They plan to cover up the truth and putting all the blame on the Phantom Thieves. I think they've even changed the hearts of some of us on the force. I'm talking pretty high up the chain of command. If we don't act now, we'll never be able to stop them. Please, Commissioner, we can't do this without you.
Yeah, please.
Do you have any evidence of bringing Iwana in?
I'm on the verge of getting Konoe to confess. If we do that, we can expose all of Wada's crimes.
You really think Konoe will talk?
Yep.
He'll crack. I know he will.
How can you be so sure? Are you planning to use the Phantom Thieves to change his heart?
Oh, sorry, but I just can't tell you.
Yep, sorry there. No freebies yet.
Commissioner Kaburagi, do you remember what you said, to me back when Aoi died? You told me you would cleanse the world of rotten organization someday, and that, I just had to wait for the right time. This time is now. Please, I need your help.
You've changed, Hasegawa.
What do you mean by that? In a good way or a bad way?
Your little stunt cost me my chance at senior commissioner.
You'll probably get another chance, let's be honest here, since you turned back to, you know, the side of good, it seemed, for a second there. So, you might still have your chance.
Even my current title is in a state of uncertainty. I need to do something to restore my credibility. If I wanted to, I could serve all of you up to Wada on a silver platter. He'd owe me everything for it. Did that ever occur to you?
Your sense of justice would never allow it.
Well, she smiled, so maybe that's true.
My. You have 3 days. If you say you can do it, then by all means, make it happen.
Oh, well, there we go. You get 3 days to do it. That's more than enough time, let's be honest there.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yep, thank you indeed, Kaburagi. Okay, let's do this. And hey, he got his badge back.
And I'll give you back your badge as well.
Are you sure?
Yeah, are you sure about it? If so, that's cool. I'll take it.
Fair warning, if you screw this up, I'll be covering my own safety above all else. No second chances, do you hear me?
I won't forget this, Commissioner.
Okay, we won't forget it at all. Uh-oh. Shall I follow him, ma'am?
Forget it. He'll just throw you off.
True. He knows every single person that tries to hide on him.
Actually, I have more pressing task for you. I want to know, find out everything you can about the Commissioner General.
Why him? The Commissioner General, ma'am? Yep, apparently so.
I'm not one to pull punches. Never have been. Never will.
Huh. Okay then. Medi's headquarters, Osaka, President's office.
So you're sure the Phantom Thieves have been dealt with? Yes. Yeah, they're being held in the jail as we speak. I got Emma keeping an eye on them.
He knows about that?
Well done, Mr. Konoe. There really is nothing that can't stand up to you and that AI of yours. Please, none of this would have been possible without your assistance, sir. Emma will show us the way forward. Now I may be getting a little ahead of myself, but what say we have a celebration of sorts? I'll go ahead and reserve us someplace nice. I think you're in for a real treat. That sounded kind of sketchy. Looking forward to it. Till then.
Call ended.
Filth. Flapping those fat jowls, miss. Roaches like him are the very reason why this world needs someone to enact justice.
You are absolutely right, Akira. That's weird. It's weird that the Emma app can talk like that. I will say that.
Well, we'll have to hurry with making Operation Oraculi a reality. More importantly, how are things in Kyoto's jail?
No issues to report. Phantom Thieves are still under confinement. Oh, they think we're still in Kyoto? Oh, that's perfect.
Very well. And just so we're clear, there's no way to change our hearts. Is that correct?
That is correct, Akira. It is impossible. True, that is impossible, because the fact that we have personas is the reason why we can't have our hearts changed. And that's the fact with every other Persona user in the other games. Even though changes of hearts didn't happen in 3 and 4 and 2 and 1, I'm pretty sure, for 2 and 1. But, yeah, if you have a Persona, your heart can't be changed. You've already resolved your full potential in yourself, and you know what you want to do. You can't be changed from that path. Unless, well, technically someone was able to do that, but that was because he did it on his own. And that's if your Persona starts berserking. That's when your Persona is definitely able to change your heart a little bit. But that's about it. Only your Persona can do that, nothing else.
Huh. Won't you say so? It must be. We'll just have to let them round, don't we? Now to wrap this up. At this point, nothing can stand in my way. I'll take over this entire country. No, the whole world.
You say that, buddy, but we're gonna be definitely dealing with you very, very shortly. That's it for sure. But we're getting closer and closer, though. And I was kind of hoping for a break in between there, but let's see here.
Huh, so I heard you guys were waiting for me to get back. You guys are surprising in particular, you know. It's first calling card we're sending out, since you joined. Figured you'd want to be there for it. Huh, well, it's not like I haven't helped with one already. Doesn't seem like that much of a big deal.
That's why we have a little proposal for you. Why don't you write this one, Zenkichi-san?
Me? But I've never written one before.
Well, first time for everything, it's a new experience, channel your fury. It's a new experience for you, buddy. We think you earned it.
Yeah, but I don't think I want to. Alright, that takes care of the calling card. Now we just gotta figure out how to send it. Hey, I didn't agree to anything.
If he's so comfortable bad-mouthing us on TV, maybe it's time we gave him a taste of his own medicine. Copy the enemy stats. What about an online broadcast? No, we need more impact. Can we just hand-deliver it, maybe?
That's not enough impact.
If we want to get arrested, yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
What do you think, Spooks?
Let's go with the TV idea. I vote for the online broadcast. They're all missing something. You know what? Yeah, that's actually an interesting option. They're all missing a little bit of oomph, I guess. Let's go with that one.
I don't know. I'm not sensing a clear winner here.
Yeah, same. Hey, guys, check it out. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, the blimp?
Is that a blimp? You don't see them very often nowadays.
But it was how we got to the castle, though. So it might be a pretty interesting idea. Blimp, you say?
That's a Rengen Bunken. It's the only airship in Japan that's currently in service. It seems it's being used to advertise ammo for Medics at the moment.
Medics, you say? Ooh, I'm coming up with some ideas. I think we know what we might be doing here.
Full Medics.
Apparently it trickles our socket airspace every day.
Every day, you say? Oh.
Think what I'm thinking.
Way ahead of you.
Apparently way ahead of us, I guess.
We're finally at the end. This most likely will be the last calling card we ever send. As always, once we send the calling card, we'll be putting the plan into motion. There's also a good chance we'll be going up against Koei. Let's make sure we're fully prepared. Then we'll be sending out the calling card.
True there. But with that being said, because of the fact that there's some thunderstorm is going off, and also because this episode is already going pretty long, I'm going to end it off here. And also because we're going to be sending out the calling card in the next episode anyways, because that's just something we do. But with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.